Come on, just a little. Yes, cut it, stop it. Hello, welcome to my channel, 100 Days with Kaja. Today is day 28 of building our personal constitution. We just talked about mindful meditation, our workout routine, our relationship with our bodies, with food, all in our health and wellness section, and this is also the last video for the section. Before, we talked about routines, and before that we talked about our grounding articles, so definitely check out those videos. In today's video, we will be discussing digital minimalism. It is super duper important that we include this in our personal constitution, because we are stuck to our phones, we are glued to our screens, and we can't even go to the bathroom to relieve ourselves without taking our technological block with us. I mean, do you guys think God really had in his image for us to go to the bathroom and watch cat videos? To be shitting our hearts out, our guts out, our brains out, and watching a TikTok video? Do you really think he had that in mind? I don't know. I want to say no. So let's fix that, right? So the first thing you want to do in your personal constitution is write down why digital minimalism is important to you. It's important to me because I don't want to be stuck to my phone. I remember I didn't get my first phone until I was in high school. So throughout middle school, of course, everyone's getting their phones, and you feel blah blah blah, whatever. But I just saw how addicted people were to their phones, and I thought to myself, like, wow, like, we're supposed to have phones for the rest of our lives, and people are already like idolizing it and like can't get rid of it, and it's like their life. And I'm like, whoa, like, relax. Like, people weren't focusing in their class, they're on their phone, they're texting, they're watching videos, they couldn't sit down, they couldn't stay still, they were just, well, actually no, that's a lie. If they had their phones, that they could, right? But if they didn't, they're everywhere, they're not focused, they're missing their phone, they're attached to it. I also saw a lot of people on social media all the freaking time, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm literally a content creator. My light just went out, it's okay. The content creator problems. And social media was like their life. They weren't creating, they were constantly consuming other people's lives, other people's success, other people's everything, and we're only seeing like the happier side. So of course they're becoming envious, they're comparing themselves, and I would see it. And because I didn't really have my phone, and I didn't have a phone in middle school, I wasn't exposed to it as much. I mean, I wasn't out the loop, but it didn't affect me the way they did. So I made a promise to myself going to high school, like, okay, that's not gonna be me. So every night and I have some friends that can honestly tell you guys that this was true, but like every night at like 8 p.m. or like 7 p.m. I'd be like, oh well, I gotta get off my phone. I was either going to bed or I'm just calling it a night. And I was consistent about that, because there was no way I was gonna get addicted to my phone. I was so good, you guys. I was so good. Now it's a little questionable. Again, content creator, so what can I say? But I made sure to put my schoolwork first. I made sure to put church first. I made sure to put me first, my friends, my family, like the important things, not a freaking screen. Right? It's important to me to live my life. The whole point of my YouTube channel is to grow and to experience things and to be a well-rounded global citizen in all aspects, because I don't want to call myself like a jack of all trades. My cousin literally just said this like in a post. By the way, you guys are seeing this video much later. But it's like, I don't want to just stick to one thing. I don't want to have my life revolve around a phone. And that's the one thing, like, as well. And it's like, I want to just expand and to touch everything in this world before I leave. Like, I only have one life, so why would I spend majority of it looking at other people's lives, right? Again, I love social media. I think the internet is wonderful. The internet is wonderful. It is funny. I'm so glad I was born into this generation, because there was no way I would have survived any other. I mean, sure, but knowing what I know now, no. So that's why it's important to me to expand, to be better, to be bigger than life. And you can't do that if you're always on your phone. You can't do that. Also, we don't know the long-term effects of the phone on our brains, on our eyes, on our mental health. And of course, there are like smaller studies, but we will be the first generation that has had technology and phones like readily available and accessible to us from a young age until we, I guess, die, and see the long-term effects. There are no other generations that can truly be studied the way we will be studied. I want to be on the better end of that. I'm not sure about you, but I know me. I don't want to face the consequences and repercussions of that. I'm sure I am a little bit, but let's just try to minimize that. So again, definitely write down why digital minimalism is important to you. The next thing we'll be doing in our personal constitution, or this section, we're going to be talking about how we're going to implement digital minimalism into our lives. Of course, that looks different for everyone. You know, how someone who studies computer science, computer engineering, or their entire work is around technology is going to be completely different from someone who's like a farmer. You know, like you need to tailor it for your needs. So take what I say with a grain of salt. If you want to instill confidence and reassurance in yourself while creating your personal constitution, follow my channel of Firmly Active Affirmations, where you'll find affirmations, EFT tapping, guided yoga, and so much more. For soundscapes such as brown noise, rain sounds, and even TV static, to sleep, study, and meditate too, follow my channel of Firmly Sounds. So one of the ways that I'm going to implement or have been implementing digital minimalism is not taking my phone to the bathroom. I'm not taking it to the bathroom while I'm taking a shit. I'm not taking it to the bathroom while I'm brushing my teeth. I'm not taking it to the bathroom while I'm taking a shower. Why can't I stay present in the moment? Why do I have to constantly see and hear things? I'm the most important thing in my life, not these people. You're telling me some guy, some girl, some cat through a screen is more important than my bathroom time? Do you know how insane that is? It's not more important, right? So I said, done. Like, I think before it was just like force of habit, and like it wasn't always like that, but it literally happens over time. You don't see how ridiculous you are until you take it out, and then now you're like, oh, I gotta use the restroom, let me grab my phone. Why the are you grabbing your phone? First of all, that's unsanitary. Can we talk about that? Why are we taking our phones to the bathroom? We're taking a shit, we're wiping our butt, then we're touching our screen? Is that what we're doing? Is that... And not to mention, not everyone washes their hands. Ew. Don't take your phone to the bathroom. That's rule number one. And I think everyone, regardless of your profession, should do that. Another way I'm going to implement digital minimalism into my life is not using my phone while I'm cooking or eating. It's hard. It's hard. Trust. I know. It's hard. The bathroom one, you feel more conviction not to take it. But eating and cooking, you're like, girl, come on, just a little. Yes, cut it, stop it. As someone who doesn't know how to cook, of course I need my phone for recipes. So like, I'm a little lenient on that, but I'm not scrolling on TikTok. I'm not scrolling on Instagram. I'm not reading emails. I'm not answering texts while I'm cooking. Cook. I literally go to the, when I'm saying like, okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen, make myself something, I'm going to like put my phone on my bed, or like I actually tell myself like, okay, just leave it, and I go up, and you'll find yourself like you're cooking and you'll try to reach for your phone. Why are you reaching for your phone? Focus on the food. That's probably why I don't know how to cook. Focus on the food. That might be a little easier than not using your phone while you're eating. We're just so used to like having it in one hand. No, stop. Even on my lunch breaks at work, when I worked, I would talk to coworkers, I would engage with other people, I would try not to be on my phone. Sometimes like if no one's there, like, okay, I'll just like watch a YouTube video or something. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But now I'm like, no. We're going to eradicate that, right? Talk to people, focus on your food. Like, you'll eat more slower, you'll be able to appreciate your food more, you'll be more grateful because you're not focusing on like, oh my god, like look at their life, oh, they're so much better than me. You have food on your table, on your plate. You're able to safely go into your kitchen and make yourself something. There are people in this world that don't have that luxury. It's so sad, that privilege. It's so sad. We're able to sit and really see like, yo, like my life is good. I'm able to go into the kitchen and make what I want. Make what I'm in the mood for. I'm able to go to the grocery store and get exactly the ingredients that I need and eat it. To add to it, you're able to get recipes from other countries around the world. Go to your grocery store, get the ingredients you need, and immerse yourself in another culture. And while you're eating food that your ancestors have never even smelled or tasted or looked at before, you're distracting yourself with cat videos. I keep saying cat videos, I feel like it's friendly, but like literally thirst traps, literally people throwing up money, people on yachts, people traveling, even wholesome people. Like, why are you watching other people while you're eating? Feed yourself. Feed yourself. Clearly I'm a little passionate about it because I'm really trying to be good. Another thing is I try not to watch TV while I eat. This is a hard one. I love to watch some Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know, like Real Housewives of anything. Okay, Married to Medicine. I love reality TV and I love to eat a good meal with it. But I've been trying to eat before I watch it, and I fail sometimes. What can I say? I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm human. And when I know when I'm in the moment and I catch myself like, oh crap, you're not supposed to be watching while you're eating, I turn it off. But if I quite literally forgot and like it just did not pass, like come to my mind at all, I'm like, oh crap, okay, do better next time, right? So you want to train yourself to do that. You want to show yourself compassion, because we just have been trained to try to eat while there's a screen in front of our face. Be present with your food, eat with your friends. Like, why is everyone going to separate rooms to eat? Sit together. Sit together. Another way I'm implementing digital minimalism into my life, which is kind of, this example is kind of crazy. I only use social media for about 30 minutes to an hour every day. I have a timer on my phone, and it literally stops after 30 minutes on my phone and my iPad. That's why I said hour to 30 minutes. Sometimes I add like a little 15 here and there because I just like want to be on it. Again, I'm a content creator. Of course, I want to like collect sound and like whatever excuses. But I limit myself. So I was really good. I was just on my iPad. 30 minutes went up. Not gonna touch it again. My phone, 30 minutes went up. Not gonna touch it again. It has helped me read more books. It has helped me do more, like engage in more hobbies, call more friends, finish projects that I've started. Why do you need to be on social media longer than, let's say, hour or two a day? We don't live long, and you want to live for someone else. Stop watching other people. Another way I limit digital minimalism in my life, which I don't have to apply this that often because I don't use it that often. But so let's say I download a dating app, which I did a little while ago, here and there. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Whatever. Most of the time I don't have a dating app. It doesn't matter. Anywho. So I do not get on dating apps in the morning, during the weekday, whatever. Like there's no reason for me to like constantly scroll and like left and right and X and heart on people all the time. Why are you doing that while you're eating? Why are you doing that before you go to bed? Why are you doing that in the middle of your workday? Why are you doing that when you're working out? Isn't that weird? You don't find that weird? I do. Let's fix that. Say, okay, let's say you get a dating app, all right? From, let's say Saturdays from a certain time, you give yourself like a 2-hour window, or like you give yourself 2 hours max for that day. You'll scroll or like or left and whatever on dating apps. You only need one date. Why are you swiping on people every single day? You don't need to be so consumed by that, right? Limit that. One, that's good for your mental, because like we shouldn't see people as like something to browse and shop on and stuff. And of course, like be intentional with like dating apps and like whatever, depending on I guess what you want. But it humanizes our interactions. It helps us kind of detach from the app, because it's not just the phone itself. It's like the application that we have on it that we're so attached to. You need to let it go. Why are you using it every single day? Don't use it every single day. Probably the love of your life isn't on the app, and if they are, I promise you they will not pass you by. These are some more tips and advice that I have that I didn't go into detail in the video, but I wanted to make sure you guys at least had something to look at and refer to, because we did talk about a lot. Of course, we have decluttering your digital space, set screen time limits. We talked a little bit about that in our videos. Then we have be intentional with your technology, see which ones are more important, and optimize notifications. Not everything needs to notify you all the time. Of course, we have reduce social media consumption. I talked about that a lot. And use technology for productivity, not distraction. Then we have create a tech-free zone, like I said, the kitchen or while I'm eating, or use alternative forms of entertainment. Prioritize face-to-face communication and implement digital sabbaticals. There's so much, but I hope all of this helps you. So definitely in the comments below, like please write ways that you are implementing digital minimalism and like different tips and tricks that you guys have, because I don't know everything. I can only say like what I know, and hopefully like I can learn something from you guys. But I love you guys, and I will see you in our next video.